Okay, here's a baggage door lock on baggage door. It's been kind of hard to open, and you can't really see much from here. It's basically over here, this side. But if you flip it up, you can see how that pin's like pulling out, and it's just basically a cam action that hits that. And then over here is your lock. When that spins down, it engages and it locks. So what I've had this do is jam to where it didn't want to come up, right? And here's a little tip for you. I think it works for all of them, but so it was closed, I couldn't get in. This is going to be kind of hard for you to see, I think. But over in here, let's see if I can even see it. Right about there is where your nylon latch engages. And what I was able to do is push it back. But once you push that little, once you push this back out of here, you have to kind of have somebody to help you to hold the door so it doesn't relatch. So I guess I could get a light and show you that. Basically, you can push those back and then your door will release. So if the handle won't work, that gives you an option. The other thing is the screw. If that screw is too long, it'll interfere with the mechanism. So anyway, I bought one that I think is going to fit off Amazon. It cost me about 50 bucks. I usually, since I have a Prime account, have a tendency to go to Amazon, and it looked like it was the one that worked. I'm probably about 99% for price on Amazon. Every once in a while I found something cheaper somewhere else, but saves me going to the store. We'll start taking this apart. When you get this outside cover off, you have these 4 screws. Now this is the plate it came with, and you notice it doesn't have any center hole for putting this back on, but it does have the 4 holes here. And then the cables, once I get this off, you'll see they got like a hairpin clip there. And so when I put this back up there, I'll show you, I guess, before I put the cover on. And then the other thing I wanted to point out is this key is what is it, a 500? It won't focus. There you go, TM500. So all the baggage doors have that key. So most of your keys on your RV, you can go to an RV dealer or go to Amazon and buy them online. About the only ones that are different are your door and ignition key for locking a walk-through door. But most of the other ones, you can just go to the dealer and get them. So as you can see, I have to pull these hairpins out of here, and then these cables will come off, and then the latch will come out. And then that one has the same design on the back. It's just reversed because it's face down instead of face up. Just remember that these cables, they do turn, so a needle nose and taking your finger and turning these on a better angle helps you get the pins in. Couple caveats to this latch installation is I'm having to make my screws and use the old bracket. As you can see, this bracket has legs, this one does not. These screws go in further than they will on a new latch. So basically what I'm having to do is cut the screws down. So since I have electrical supplies left over, what I'm doing is it's 832. I put the screw in these side cutters and trim it down to the size I need for my latch install. This latch here is, I don't know if you can read it, but it's Trimark Corporation, New Hampton, and Canadian part number is 204-5830. So I'm going to keep the old latch because it still does work. I got it locked right now. The new one works like butter, really nice. So when I get it completed, I'll give you a view of that. Right now I'm making screws. Plus this plate doesn't have the center hole for this cover to go on right there. So there you have it, latch installed. Works really nice. Had to make some different screws for it, but got it centered, got it on there. Closes nice, uses the old key. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. I think there's probably 10 altogether, so if you wanted to replace all of them so they look the same and nice and new, you'd have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that side. Yeah, about $600 in it, plus a little aggravation. Can of paint's cheaper, and I might try painting some of the other ones. As you can see, they're kind of faded. I painted this one, but as you can see, it's already showing wear, so painting doesn't work as well as what the factory can do. Thanks for looking.